Welcome to the Well of Being. This is Melissa, intuitive healer, guide, and channel. I have asked to open up to the divine on the concept of freedom. Tiuru utun tiokoro utokoro ai. Tiro untakai uru ukai e atakon tiaru utakai e aru uai e. Kiru utantiko uru ukai e okokoro ukai o utoko uru ukai e. Uru utai e atoko uru utaka uru utake. So freedom comes from our awareness, our consciousness. Freedom comes from alignment, spirit to mind to body, from the awakening to the truth that you are, spirit embodied. Tiki uru ukai uru kaki uru. Tiki aru untakai e auru utaki. The truth of who you are. Iki uru utakai uru utakai e. Tiki uru utakai e. As humans, there are many constructs that we create in this reality. Utuko uru utaki e, tukoto uru utaki e. And though they serve a purpose, they are limiting. Ake uru ukai e uru u. The more you align to your truth, your spirit, the more you begin to consciously recognize this matrix, the structures that are not of you, even though you live within them. Tiki te uru utake uru ukai e. Tiki uru utakandi uru uai e. Utaka uru taki uru utaki. Tiki ora ai e ora tiki uru utakai e. You can live within this matrix, within these structures, and release yourself from the incarceration of the limitations. Utaka uru utakai e, utakai uru utakai e. Tatindo uru utakai uru utaki e. Though there are ways to shift and expand the constructs, what we speak into now is about liberating yourself from them, recognizing them consciously, and then choosing not to be limited by them. For each of us, these constructs, there are general ones, and then there are ones that are the collective, and there are ones that you have inherited and brought forth through your lifetimes. And this lifetime, there has been much offered through this channel on ways to support recognizing and clearing any limiting beliefs and constructs. This is less about focusing on that, though that is another path that is part of the expansion into freedom. In a way, this activation is similar to the activation brought forth yesterday on receiving. It is about recognizing that freedom is inherent. Freedom is in you and all around you. And rather than focus on anything that feels like it's limiting you from freedom, can you focus on the existence of the freedom that is the truth of you and the truth of your existence. You are free. You are sovereign. You are free. We wish to activate the field of freedom. The field of freedom that surrounds you, and the field of freedom that comes from that place of alignment, spirit, mind, and body. I'm feeling that the Pleiadians wish to come in for this piece of the activation. I'm so excited for you to open to this truth, this field of freedom that surrounds you. We are activating the field of freedom around you. We wish for you to feel it. And yes, it feels like this beautiful, bubbly energy, like when you're a child and you knew the true freedom that was possible. You knew it. You felt it. There was no denying that this freedom was possible for you. You get so weighed down by the density and the structures of your lives. But this freedom is always there, inviting you to play, inviting you to engage, inviting you to simply run out of these structures because you are not entrapped in them. You are not incarcerated by them. No, this is not about shifting yourself out of any obligations you may feel you have to your work or to your family. Simply that kind of word, we wish to clear that word from your language. You have choices to be in connection to your work and your family, and you can bring this freedom into those structures. You can. It is here for you. Can you feel it? We wish for you to feel it. Also, being aware of the field of freedom allows you to literally grasp the freedom that is there in all the moments in the space between the structure and your day, to truly grasp it. You may feel guided when you are in this place of openness to the field of freedom, where you begin to shift time and expand time because you are so tuned in and aware of all the spaces in between the structures that allow you the freedom to play. And by play, we mean being in such alignment with your spirit and allowing spirit to intuitively guide you. This life is meant to be playful. This life is meant to be creative. This earth plane is like a canvas, and you are the artist. Your life is a canvas, and you are the artist. And yes, there are places where you may use fine lines and draw out the structures of your life. And there are places where you can wildly bring in color and other mediums to fully express yourself in all the ways that are possible for you. We wish to bring you to the internal place of your alignment with freedom. The internal place of the alignment with freedom. This is like a sparking of the spirit, mind, body, soul connection. So a similar feeling, but at a more inward level. And the bubbles of this freedom field that are around you and guiding you to bring this freedom and creativity in your life, the same bubbles work inside of you. And almost like they open up the space and the structures. Again, yes, there is work you can do on the structures themselves, but we're speaking of the energy around and between the structures. This beautiful freedom of creativity to connect into that space between. As you align and allow this freedom energy to bubble throughout your being, it will support you with greater ease and creativity with shifting the structures that are there. So again, it's just a shift in perception from what is limiting you to what is infinitely possible. And through aligning to that infinite possibility, it will support you in creatively creating your life. Antiki orota katieta kantiete ontiki ara utakantiaro utakatotinja roti urutakotontiaro utakatantiakoro utakantiaro uara utakai ayata kantiara utakai atokototuntiaro utakai ayata kantiaro utakai tikita kantiaro utakatantiaro utakai itakai atakatantiaro utakatatantiate kura utakatantiaro utakai ayatakai atatantiaro utakatantiaro utakai aratiki tiki tikatati katatanti kokoti kotokonti kotokonti kotoko tikapatatantiaro utakatiata kanai tokatantiaro tokototi kototi kantiaro ti atakiata kantiaro utakai tikitiata katantiaro ukatio atakatotantiaro utakatiata katiata katiata katantiaro utakataro tukotontiata katiata kata tikantiaro tukatatiata katia Wow. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. That was beautiful. Thank you, Pleiadians. Wow, I needed that today. I did. Oh, wow. So, if you feel like you may need a little support aligning to that magic in your life, check out my offerings at wellofbeing.love. And have fun today, everybody. Have fun.